You pray regularly, you fast, you read the Bible, and yet instead of feeling peace, something unexpected begins to happen inside of you. Because rather than feeling calmer, you suddenly feel more overwhelmed, more emotional, more restless than before. And this leads you to question yourself, wondering if you are doing something wrong, if your faith is not strong enough, or if healing simply is not working for you. But here is the truth that almost no one tells you. Healing does not feel the way you expect it to feel. Healing is not linear, it is not clean, and it is certainly not always peaceful. Because in reality, healing is often chaotic, emotional, and deeply confusing. And sometimes the very moment it feels like everything is getting worse is actually the moment your system is beginning to transform. And to truly understand this, we need to understand something powerful about your brain. For a long time, science believed that trauma permanently damages the brain, that once your nervous system has been shaped by pain, fear, or overwhelming experiences, it remains that way forever. But modern neuroscience has revealed something extraordinary. The human brain has the ability to change, adapt, and reorganize itself throughout your entire life. And this ability is called neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity means that your brain can form new neural connections, strengthen or weaken existing ones, and even create new neurons in certain regions. Which means that no matter how deeply trauma has shaped you, it does not have the final word over your life. And what is fascinating is that this scientific truth reflects something the Bible has been saying for thousands of years. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Transformation begins in the mind, and your brain was designed for exactly that. Why you feel worse when you start healing. When you experience trauma, your brain changes in order to protect you, not to harm you. Your amygdala, the part of your brain responsible for detecting danger, becomes overactive, constantly scanning your environment for threats, even when none are present. Your hippocampus, which helps you distinguish between past and present, becomes weaker, causing memories to feel fragmented and making it seem as if past pain is still happening right now. And your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for rational thinking and emotional regulation, loses some of its ability to calm your fear responses. This is why so many people say, "I know I'm safe, but my body doesn't feel safe," because your brain is still operating in survival mode. But when healing begins, something unexpected happens. Your nervous system does not immediately become calm. It becomes active, responsive, and open again. And that often feels like chaos before it feels like peace. As your nervous system begins to heal, emotions that were once suppressed for years begin to rise to the surface. And instead of feeling better, you may suddenly feel more anger, more sadness, more fear, or even more shame than before, which can make you believe that you are getting worse. But what is actually happening is that your system is no longer frozen, it is thawing. For years, your body may have suppressed emotions because it was not safe to feel them. But now, as safety slowly returns, those emotions begin to move again, like waves that were once frozen in ice and are now flowing freely. And although this can feel overwhelming, it is actually a sign that your system is coming back to life. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. You are not becoming too emotional. You are finally becoming able to feel. You may notice that the way you used to live no longer works because the constant state of busyness, productivity, and pressure that once felt normal now feels exhausting and even unbearable. Things that used to distract you, like endless scrolling, overworking, overeating, or constantly staying busy, no longer give you the same relief, and instead leave you feeling empty or drained. This can make you feel as if something is wrong with you, as if you have lost your drive or your discipline. But in reality, your nervous system is shifting from survival mode into regulation. You are no longer running on stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, and your body is learning something new. It is allowed to rest. Be still and know that I am God.